greatly appreciated. There. Okay. I'm the only one that's landed.
Ready? Oh. I'm about to go live and I'm not muted, but that's okay.
All right.
Give me a sec. All right. Let me switch to my main cam. All right. Good morning, everyone. So I've got the fancy setup going this morning. What I mean by the fancy setup, I'm going to remove the streamer song list. There you go. So, meaning, if I decide to play some music, I've got everything I need properly set up to do that. So, microphone here towards me. Really used to be more like this here, but if I'm not actually streaming the music or anything, it's quite fine to have it a fair bit out of the way. So yeah, how is everyone doing? I will ensure that there's sort of someone here before I start talking about what I need to talk about. So, but yeah. Did I set myself up under just chatting? Pretty sure I did. Give me a sec here. Let's go on. Am I under just chatting? Yeah, I'm under just chatting for now. I'll likely update that as needed. Okay, so that's done, that's done. What else we got? We got this, that. Excellent. So yeah, I've got everything I need. Even the closed captioning is on, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I just had an idea. Hang on. I need to some windows I need to move around, and I come to think of it like this, like that. Oh, my friend Phoenix is here. Ah, I'm so happy to hear that you're here. Even if you're working, it's all right. Don't worry about a thing.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
I like the auto shoutouts. Do you like the auto shoutouts, Phoenix?
Yeah, I did it.
It will be fine until it won't be. You know, if I ever get super popular and there's 50 different people coming in at once, you know, yeah, it might get a little out of hand. I would need to, you know, turn on some, like, put on some cool downs and that kind of thing. But, Arkinabite, hi, how are you, friend? I'm real happy to find you here. I look at you, a nice little shout out, nice little auto shout out. Building your Millennium Falcon, UCS. Thank you very much. Very nice, very nice. Software developer by day, you know. Look at that, Lego Brick Builder by night. I like how there's a small beginning of your, I guess it's the bio info or the about info. That's quite nice. And yeah, of course, we're gonna get a bot or two here shouted out. But what would we do, right, without stream stickers and the various bots helping out? So yeah, Malaya getting to make some hard choices about streams, etc. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and you know, do feel free to share if you'd like. You know, and that's entirely up to you. You know, how much you want to share, if any. And I'm you know, I'm pretty much still in the same. Hang on, I'm still in the wrong window here. Give me a sec. There. Stream when I can, at those times. And oh yeah, thanks for giving a hug. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah. Streaming when I can. Yesterday, I had the best of intentions to stream. Unfortunately, you know, IRL had other plans, so I was not able to stream. And this morning came close to being the same thing, but. Aloha! Hi! How are you doing, friend? Look at that! That looks like fun! Yeah, it looks like you guys are having fun. Oh, you've been playing some games. Good. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That's the one that can be played multiplayer. I own it, and I had the best of intentions of playing with my son and never did. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing that, and I hope you're having some fun with that. So yeah. So Arkinabyte says, "Oh, we always share. Basically, Bit and I are falling behind on some things. Nothing to be to the point of being detrimental. So we're taking stock of where we're at and what can cut down back to get us to where we feel more comfortable." And reading this, I'm assuming you're talking about
Hello there.
Archie Designs. Hi, friend. How are you doing? Exactly. Sorry, I was about to say it. My brain just blurped. And yeah, this is starting to look like the old crew that would meet around this time in the morning. I'm so happy that you're all here, because my gosh, you don't stream for a while, you don't stream for a week, and you're like, man, are people still gonna come back? You know, when I do eventually go live, and it really means a lot. Like big thank you from the bottom of my heart, seriously. Yesterday was probably the worst day in a long time. So, you know, like, my daughter was basically refusing to go to school, so you know, we had to get help to come over and stuff, and it was it was rough. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was a good day, relatively good, but I was completely burnt out from the day before. And this morning was starting to line up to be like the day before yesterday, but I finally turned things around by uh, like the sort of negotiating that I managed to do was that okay, you're supposed to do a half a day at school. Right now, like the full day is just too much for her. So she's supposed to do half a day, and I'm gonna go get her an hour early. So I'm gonna get her at 11 instead of noon. So I was able to, get her, moving using this. But yeah, so it's been rough. I'm really, really, really glad that one of us is not working, like me, because someone needs to get her from school. There's no bus that would bring her home in the middle of the day, and it's quite a walk. Like in the summer she could bike, but in the winter no. So also Sarkinevai is saying RSC Designs been tough, been cut to part-time, don't know if I have enough to pay the bills. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're also having some financial difficulties, RSC Designs. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, look at that, we have a nice party of 18 coming in from our good friend Let's Brick backstage. Let's hi. I don't know if you're. Oh my gosh, I need to pause the music when that happens. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Hope all is well. I know you're often about to run to the post office, and I completely understand if you do. And there you go. So we've got a nice auto shout out. We've got the local brick shop that also said hi, and we've got all sorts of auto shout outs that are supposed to happen. I hope they're not going on top of one another. No, they're going one after the other. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, look at that. Auto shout outs for all my friends. That's absolutely fantastic. Alma's here. Look at that. There we go. Did I miss anyone else? No? I don't think so.
A little lemon on the scale of 1 to twat. Right?
Oh yeah, right. Or mental health talks, which I don't think I've ever managed to get. And Lightning Legos. There we go. I missed you, Lightning Legos. So look at that. All you need to do, folks, is to have a clip. So as long as there's a clip on your channel, I'm okay. Like today, I'm okay. Yesterday was okay, and the day before yesterday was probably the worst day of my life. So it was so bad with Jasmine, we had to call in help. So it was rough, but we got through it. And this morning was lining up to be a rough one, but it turned out okay. So just had to compromise a little. Instead of getting her at noon, I have to go get her at 11. And she's really, really burnt out from all the acting, right? Because when you go out into the world, I think, neurodivergent or not, people do this. They will, they'll put a certain work hat on. They'll pretend a bit, of course, just to get through the day. And for Jasmine, it's rough at school. I didn't realize at all that she had to do this, or at least not to the extent that I thought she was going to do. Oh yeah, another shout out for Elm. Oh, I said Elma, but maybe it's Elm. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, one right after the other. All you have to do is say anything in chat, and you'll get an auto shout out. And while I was going through that, that's where I have to smarten up. While I was going through that, I need to pause my music. Yeah, I didn't. And thank you, Gina. That really means a lot. And so for now, for a bit, until she's able to sort of recharge the batteries. We've got her to agree to half days. Today is going to be half day minus an hour, which is not too bad at all. Yeah, there we go. So I'll put the music back on. So, but yeah, it was the first time I literally had to call 911 because we were so desperate, didn't know what to do. So, and everyone involved was like super understanding, professional, patient, and the whole thing was led by the lady that she sees every Monday, so she's a special ed teacher, I guess is what you could call her. Trying to think of the translation, but every Monday evening, after school, she sees this lady just to work on social skills and to talk about different things that are going on. So it's therapy at the same time. So literally, like the police said, okay, we're just gonna follow this special ed's lead, whatever help she may need. We're here to assist, and they just stayed there by the door in case anything was, just in case anything happened, right? So, and yeah, thanks for the kind of words, Blitz. It's yeah, you're. Oh yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be as entertaining as I possibly can. I would like to play a song or two when I sort of get to it. Like this, I just really needed to be amongst friends chatting this morning, at least for the first little bit. So it's. Yeah, mask. It's exactly what it is. It's masking and girls, right? Girls, young girls, women in general, do it so well and do it with such an intensity that it just burns them out, and it's completely understandable. Exactly. Yeah, we need the rest, and fingers crossed. We're gonna get a heck of a lot of snow tonight. Tomorrow's gonna be a snow day, and there's already no school on Friday. It's like a day where teachers work. So they're already scheduled for a 3-day weekend, but it'd be really nice if they got a 4-day weekend as far as I'm concerned. So, and take your time to make friends more important. Oh no, absolutely. I get on when it's literally, I literally had the physical need to get on this morning. I put my head down a little bit for maybe 20 minutes before coming over in the office, and there's just enough just to get the batteries recharged enough to get on, and I know that just by being amongst friends and chatting, it sort of keep recharging the batteries, and I can do something, be it building a little bit of Lego or playing a song or two, or we can just do a whole bunch of just chatting. So it's all good, and I'll do this for however long I can. Lately, my streams have been short. Anywhere from 45 minutes to about an hour and 15, and that's okay. I'm doing what I can. I think my shortest stream one time was 35 minutes, but something happened. I had to go get Jasmine. I had to bring Jasmine skates somewhere, or I don't remember, but whatever was going on, it was unexpected. So, but yeah. Yay for short streams, right? So I'm envious, of course, of the people that can stream 32 hours, right? And you all know who I'm talking about. So, but I know that will never be me, and that's perfectly okay, right? To each their own. Oh, it does, Gina. Especially to know that you're amongst people. Especially when you know you're amongst friends and that you're amongst people that truly understand you. So, and that won't judge and that will be as supportive as they can, right? So Lena says, whatever you can do is fine, stream wise. People appreciate whatever time you can give of your time if they're coming here. Exactly, Lena. And I know that, and I appreciate you reiterating that. It's no, exactly. I don't. I do what I can. I know at some point in the next 45 minutes, I'm going to need a coffee, so, but that always helps a little. But only so much, right? So, yeah, Gina, absolutely. And I did, I did have a few people reach out to me on Discord just saying, hey, and apologies, I don't open Discord every day. I only open Discord when I feel like I have the energy to sort of go through messages and actually take the time to poke around a little. But to be perfectly honest, I find Discord just like too much sometimes. So this is controlled. Like I really like the live stream because this is happening now, and once it's done, it's done. And yeah. So, but never hesitate to send me a personal message. Just know that it can be a few days before I answer, but I will answer. I always answer. So You know, the most I've ever taken to answer someone might have been, 2 or 3 days, but I do check. I do check. So, at least twice a week, I'm gonna check. So, oh yeah, look at that! And my other shout out, I have this once every hour. Oh, what happened to the clip? He deleted it, I guess. Okay, that's too bad. But anyway, my son started streaming. He's super excited and he absolutely loves it. He's been streaming some World of Warcraft Classic, and he wants to stream some. What's the heck is the name of the game again? Anyway, he plays these old school games and he really has fun with it. And anyway, so yeah, I'm very, very proud of him. So speaking of Twitch and my kids, I know Jasmine, will get our own channel. Not our own channel, sorry, our own account on February 13th when it's her birthday, and she's already said, "Oh, I can't wait! I'm gonna follow Phoenix, and I'm gonna follow Gina, and I'm gonna, and I'm gonna get." So now she has specifically named you two as being, role models that she would like to go and watch. So yeah, I mean, how great is that, Oh, and of course she's gonna follow her brother and me, and and she. Anyway, so yeah, she is. And of course, I mod for my son, and I try to go and have a look, but he's almost 16, and the type of games that he streams really brings in mature people. So it's, I have no issues whatsoever. So, and he streams for a long time. My gosh, that guy has stamina. For him, a small stream is like 4 hours. He can go 6. He could go more, but sometimes I tell him, look, you haven't moved, and you need to come and have a meal, and how about how about raiding out? What do you think? And he's like, yeah, I probably should, get some rest, and I keep a close eye on him because I don't want him to burn out from streaming either. But no, he's doing it in a way where he's actually playing the game that he normally would be playing. So the only difference is that he's streaming it. So it's not. I don't think he's doing it with such an intensity that it's extremely demanding for him, right? So yeah, you'll soon be family streamers. My wife has joked around saying, you know what? Because she spoke around Twitch, obviously. She said, I haven't found anyone at all streaming real life puzzle making. So meaning actually making a puzzle with the actual pieces. I found the digital puzzles when, even then those are rare. But she's like, yeah, I'd like to build a puzzle on stream. I'm like, yeah, sure, that could be done, and we'd set something up, and yeah, absolutely. There's 4 of us in this house. There's 4 rigs. There can be 4 streamers in here for sure. I don't see why not. So, and now I come to think of it, the rig that Gabrielle does use is in the living room, and it's close to where she actually makes the puzzles. And yeah, it'd be a way of doing something there with a cam, and yeah. It'd have to be a way where you can actually see the whole. It's because it's large enough, right? The standard size of a puzzle, it's not small. Anyone here that does puzzles? Because and if so, like, do you have a favorite brand? Because the brand that she loves, and I've helped her a little bit here and there, so is Cobble Hill. It's a company out in BC in Canada, and every single puzzle piece is cut randomly, and basically it makes for a very fun, very unique puzzle experience. And to an extent, sometimes it makes it harder, sometimes it makes it easier, because sometimes you'll have a piece that's really, really odd shaped, and you'll be able to find a really, really odd shape that it matches to fairly easily, right? So and their puzzles like that, they go to 1,000. Come to think of it, yeah, she did a 1,000. That's it. Otherwise, she's only done 500 and less. So, yeah. Fiducious actually taught me how important it is to step away occasionally and stretch and hydrate. Absolutely, absolutely. I have those as redeems, and feel free to use them. Um, but you see me, right? I'm pretty good at drinking water and. Salita says, I find streaming games on here is great for me because it gives me the outlet. It's like having other people there to share the enjoyment with. She may help other people come to enjoy puzzles doing that. Exactly. No, for sure. And, well, just speaking of music, right? It is 2 or 3 streamers that have inspired me to, and reminded me, hey, Nick, you're a musician. You know how to play songs on a guitar and you can sing. You need to go out and get yourself a guitar again, because I sold all my instruments before I moved. Right, I had 2 guitars. I had an electric, and I had a nice Les Paul electric. I had a nice little Yamaha. Gracie, hi, how are you doing today, friend? And I had a piano, like a nice digital piano, which I can't play. But look at that auto shut. That looks like a neat build. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, speaking about music, so the 2 or 3 different streamers, relatively, I'm gonna say small streamers, the type of streamers that have anywhere from 2 to 4,000 followers, kind of thing. And when they stream, they usually have about, at most, organically, without any rage, like 25, 30 people watching them. So by all measure, relatively small streamers where you see them every day, you say hi, they know who you are, they're genuinely happy to see you, just like our Lego community, right? So and yeah, so yeah, indeed, I did that. But then sooner or later I realized, oh my god, hooking all this up to a computer and being able to mod your voice a little bit, it's really hard. It's really hard. So it was hard for me anyway. So it's probably a little bit from being autistic. It really takes me a while, and I need a lot of hands-on, and I need a lot of visual aids to learn stuff. And it's a matter of finding the right video that shows you the right part that you're trying to do. But putting all this together is it took me a pretty solid month. Of just tinkering around and finding the energy sometimes too to do that, because it's not fun stuff, right? It's not like actually playing or chatting here or anything like that. So yeah. So I did one stream last Sunday. Sunday morning, very early, not even way earlier than the time I even normally stream, and it was about an hour and 15 minutes or so, and yeah, gave me the confidence to do that, and I had a few people drop by, and it was fantastic. I didn't have a very large audience, which I was sort of glad for, because it wasn't as much pressure. And there's a whole system to this, right? People can choose a song that they would like to hear, and it puts it in queue and so on and so forth, and there's only one request. So, and my daughter told me, it turned out, and it came from anonymous, so I was like, okay, well, whoever it was, they chose not to make an account with that, what's it called, streamer song list, and that's perfectly fine. But then my daughter told me after, she was like, it was me, I requested the song. I was like, oh man, you're so sweet. So you were the first person ever on my first music stream to request a song. I mean, how special is that? I'm going to remember that forever, right? So, so yeah, without further ado, I'm in the mood for it. I'm gonna pause the music here. I'm gonna normally I switch seat, because it's a little weird how you hold the guitar on a chair. So I tossed the chair out of the way. There you go. I go to the song list here like this. I'm gonna switch the category real quick, just because. Well, why not, right? There. Music. So who else is here? Andy's Lego. Hi, friend. music. So you're in luck. I'm just about to play a song or two. So I'm not gonna open the queue. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys how I'm doing this here. So hang on. So practicing and learning. Second time. There. That's a funny clip. It's long though. I'm okay. I'm okay. I had a rough couple days, but I'm well enough to be here amongst friends. Oh my gosh. So yeah, yeah. I had a rough couple days, but things are back on track a little bit. Oh, and I have some news. Sorry, I know I said I was gonna play some music, and I will, but I have some news regarding my sciatic nerve, right? Because I still have the bottom of my foot and my right ankle that's numb. But anyway, I'm gonna have a needle with cortisone inject me in the right vertebrae in the next few weeks, and I have a referral with a neurosurgeon to see if surgery is something that I would need. So there you go. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, pain will someday, end with this. So that was yesterday. I had an appointment for that yesterday. So real glad that's done. So give me a sec. I'm gonna toss it over. Without further ado, I need to get a song out of the way so I can keep chatting, but I want to sort of get that done. Give me a sec here. And who else is here? We have got Angel with no halo. It's been a while, friend. How are you doing? There we go. That's awesome. It's been a while. How you been? My gosh, that's awesome. I'm real happy to find you here. So yeah, let me just grab. I know exactly which song I want to do. It's gonna be this one. Oh, hang on. No, like this. Q. There we go. Like this. It adds it right there. There you go. So I'll be doing Scarecrow in the Garden by Chris Stapleton. And work has been exhausting for sure. I hope you've been well. It's been rocky. It's been rocky to say the least, but I'm well enough to be here, and I'm happy to be able to share some happiness with you friends, about new projects and different things I'm enjoying doing. And having the ADHD brain that I have, it means that I enjoy hopping from hobbies to hobbies very, very often. I get bored very quickly. But music's the one thing that has always been, fairly present in my life. So it's a matter of sticking to it, and I find the routine. That's what I'd like to do, folks. Like, I'd like to be here every morning practicing some guitar, and I'm gonna call it practice until I find I'm quote unquote good enough. But hang on. So let me turn this on. So this is gonna be like we're in a big room, right? There you go. And what else do I need? There's one more thing I need that I keep forgetting, and it's where is right? I need my actual music sheets. So let me get this here. I don't know any songs by heart where I know all the lyrics and all the chords. That has not happened yet, and to be honest, probably won't. So, because I've been playing guitar on and off for 30 years, and I've never had the attention span needed to properly learn one song. And that's the thing too. I love so many different genres, and I like so many different songs that Yeah, it's hard to focus on. Okay, so there we go. So we're putting our capo on the 4th fret. That's important to remember. Otherwise, I'm singing off key. Alright, it's there. And just a quick moment here while I sort of get just get nice and comfortable. Oh, need to plug in the guitar, of course. There's so many little things, eh? And guess what? I'm always forgetting the guitar plugged in, and that drains the battery. But that's okay. I bought a charger, a 9-volt charger, and I have 2 batteries, so never any problems. So, working from home is such a good thing nowadays. So, oh yeah, right. I've been watching that on the weekends. My gosh, you guys are having fun in New Zealand playing that. All right, so, and by the way, don't use them now, but I've added some claps in the stream. So if you go exclamation point clap, clap 2 and clap 3, you know, I've sort of programmed that in there. You know, you can keep those for the end, of course. Here we go. All right, so we got this. Now, I'm always forgetting something, but I think I've got that now. Oh, yeah, it's on. It's on. Okay. It's just a matter of. No, I'm good. Okay. And my voice is not warmed up, so this is a good song to kind of get started with. So, all right. Well, he came from Northern Ireland, searching for the free man's ground, and he came to bear his fortune on a West Virginia plow. Okay. He built a house of timber and raised a redhead son. Then they worked the land together and prayed the rain would come. There's a scarecrow in the garden that looks like Lucifer, and I've been reading Revelations with my bare feet in the river. While the red sons got older and took a brown-eyed wife, and the fields were green as dollars, as the dirt was black as night. I came in late September, the youngest one of 3, and my sisters all been married, so the land was left to me. There's a scarecrow in the garden that looks like Lucifer, and I've been reading Revelations with my bare feet in the river. I know every single fence post and every rock that goes around. I've been staring at the red oak where I know the way me down. The fields ain't what they once were, the rains just seem to flood, and I've been thinking about that river, wondering how it turned to blood. I've been sitting here all morning, I was sitting here all night. There's a Bible in my left hand and a pistol in my right. Well, I'm really glad I got this done. I was sort of, you know, I'm glad I got this stream done on Sunday, but I'm really glad I got this done, you know, with a good number of friends here, because I was sort of, you know, a little stressed out about that, right? Like I said, I barely had an audience last Sunday, which was good to sort of just get it out of the way. No, people are trying to collapse that. There you go. Thank you so much, folks. There you go. There you go. So, all right. So I'll put some chill music back on here, and yeah. So we're talking about different things, right? Can't quite recall where we're going with this, but my I only started playing literally a month and 2 days. So we're gonna say 33 days, and my fingers really hurt when I play. The calluses are not building nearly as quickly as I would like. Well, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. You obviously, I have a very strong penchant for country music and folk music, but I also do some pop. I really do a little bit of everything. But yeah, lots of country and lots of folk. So yeah, so there we can mark this one as done. Oh, what's going on? Oh, thank you so much for the beaties. You know them? Oh, there we go. I programmed those. There's different things that happen with different amounts. But that's one of my favorites. Monkey Kid. So I still have so many Monkey Kid sets left to build. And yeah, don't forget, folks, you can change the color of the lights. I always start in pink, and there's usually Phoenix will sort of turn it purple because that's her favorite color, but no one's changed the color yet, and that's okay. But anyway, it's there. Well, let me just toss that back here. I'm so glad I have 3 screens. I don't know how people would do this without 3 screens, to be honest. I've got the queue on one side. Now I've got the Streamlabs on one, and I've got the music sheets on the other. So you have to have 3 screens to do this, or you'd have to split them maybe, you know. So have you seen that? Like these extremely wide screens that are thin, like thin about yay high, but super extra wide. I'm not sure if I would even like that, to be honest, because you need to manually make the windows a certain size. Well, I mean, yeah, you can make them 4K fine, but depending on the monitor, you have to manually place everything in different spots. So yeah, definitely prefer having actual physical different monitors, because it just blows stuff up full screen, right? So yeah, for sure. So Chrissy, you sound a bit like Neil Young when you sing. Awesome stuff, dude. It's funny because it's precisely who else. It's precisely the person that people say the most, exactly. And I do a couple of Neil Young songs that I've been practicing. But my God, the chords on his songs and how quickly you have to change the chords, it's rough stuff. I can sing them really well, but playing the guitar for them is a whole other thing. One of my favorites is "The Needle and the Damage Done." I absolutely love that song. It sends shivers down my spine every time I hear it or every time I practice it. And "Old Man" is another favorite of mine for sure. So yeah, so I'm Canadian as well. So there you go. Maybe something in the water. I don't know. So Angel, thanks for the alert, friend. Greatly appreciate it. So let's see. Probably line something else up. I had that one done. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Okay, so yeah, this one is it's a song that was originally written by Eddie Vedder, and they performed with Pearl Jam. But Willie Nelson and his son Lucas did their own country take on this song. It's called "Just Breathe," and it's one of my favorite songs. It is just so good. And yeah, you will find a certain theme to the type of songs I like. They really do have to have a deep meaning and talk about important stuff, Did I actually add it? No, I don't think so. Okay, just a second. There you go. Like this. Still learning how all of this works. So, there it is. Yeah, good. So let me bring the lyrics over here. Like that. Okay. Just a sec. I wasn't sure if I was going to perform 2 songs, but I'm just I'm having too much fun, So, Oh, stream is breaking up a bit. Hope that's nothing on your end, and I hope everything is sort of. It's supposed to warn me if there's any drop frames or anything, and I haven't seen anything pop up, so hope everything's okay. Okay, hang on. So, is there a capo on this? No, no capo on this one. Okay, so that's, and I hope hope all is well. I'm kind of. Sound is breaking up and frames are dropping. Oh my God, that is not good. That is not good. I'll be honest, I don't even know what to do in a case like that, to be honest. So, Mecha Build, hi! How are you doing, friend? Oh yes, I remember your cat. It's exactly like mine. It's creamsicle, right? It's not all full orange. I don't think there's a little bit of white. Yeah, hi. Yeah, exactly. My bot takes care of a lot of things, and one of them is shutting out everyone the first time they come in and say anything in chat. So.
It works. It freaking works.
Micah was happy that it worked. That's awesome. So yeah, I don't know if it's still working well, if it's still dropping and not good. I'll wait a little bit before I actually play, because might as well make this a more enjoyable experience for everyone. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, like I said, I'm supposed to get the warning. So. Oh my gosh, really? That's awesome. That's not awesome. Sorry, that is not awesome. I switched internet. I still have the same provider, but I went up from a 750 megabits per second upload to 3 gigs. Upload. I have 3 gigs upload and download. It's absolutely insane the speeds I have now, and I'm connected directly to the modem. Like my modem is literally right there, and my main rig is literally connected to it. So, yeah, not happy to hear that. Well, those are the chords in this song, 4-chord song. I don't play songs with very many chords, and they can't be very complicated. So it limits me sometimes, because the easiest version of the songs sometimes might not be in the proper keys. I can't sing them all that well, so I do what I can. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna try this song anyway. Hopefully things don't drop too badly. I'll have a look, I guess at the VOD after the stream, and we can see what's going on. But yeah. So okay, so go like this. Oh yes, I understand. Hang on. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand that every life must end. Okay, hang on. Why can't I find the right key on this one? Am I supposed to have a capo? There's no capo. Okay. Yes, every life must end. Okay. Oh yes, I understand that every life must end. And as we sit alone, I know someday we must go. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, the others they've got none at all. Stay with me, let's just breathe. I'll scroll. Practice on my sins, never gonna let you in. Under everything, just another human being. I don't wanna hurt, there's so much in this world to make me believe. Stay with me. Hang on, me. You're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Oh, fighting, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. But I can't breathe. I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave and nothing you would take. Nothing you would take. Everything you gave. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Hope I'm a fool to see. No one knows this more than me. Like I'm clean. Nothing in it. take everything you gave. Love you till I die. Meet me on the other side. That was it. Just Breathe by William Lucas Nelson. I've been watching the video if you haven't. It's because there's some parts of the son sings and some parts of the dad sings, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really nice video. So, hope that we didn't have too many drop frames and that we're still alive, kind of thing. Because I don't know, in this day and age, sometimes it's hard to control the. Well, we can't really control the technology that we're at the mercy of, right? Is video buffering use a low latency toggle to the events when you event? Oh, okay, so that did tell me. Oh my gosh, okay. Use a low latency toggle. Quality auto. Advanced auto. What is this? Low latency was on, folks, so I already had everything that I could, you know. That's too bad. Oh my gosh. So what did the song sound like, even though it was all choppy? Could you folks hear the song? I hope. That's too bad. My gosh. Turn the music back on. Okay. Yeah. My level 5. There you go. Oh, testing 1 2 1 2. Also, the captioning actually turned itself off. Oh, okay. I'm sure that doesn't help either. Twitch be having problems, plural. Huh. Broke it up a lot. I like what I heard. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. My gosh. Anyway, when I feel a song, I have to get it out. I have to play it. So yeah, no worries, it's all good. And look, I've been live for almost an hour, and I've set out what I achieved to do. Right, I wanted to hang out with friends. I wanted to play a couple of songs, and my energy level is actually at a pretty good place right now. So I will go and make myself a coffee and come back. Hopefully, maybe things will be fixed with Twitch by the time I get back. But yeah, so I'm just gonna mute the mic, and I'll leave it here in case people want to play little games. Or I was gonna say it's been a while. So why don't I turn on the where is it? Maze game. There you go. It does. Oh my gosh, that's completely nuts. But you can hear me. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn on this little game, reset, and I'm gonna. What is it? There's a function I can do called. Trying to remember. Wander. I'm gonna make my little character wander. Hopefully, you guys get to see the maze game sooner or later. But I'm gonna go make coffee and come back. So there you go. Okay, so you'll never guess what? My Streamlabs crashed. Probably from all that. I don't know. And I'm back live, and you should see me with the usual delay, right? Which is, yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's yeah, it's not nearly as bad. It's still a significant delay though. My gosh, weird. Yeah, I'm back to being live. You know, I'm gonna do a very quick speed test because maybe there's problems. Plural, you know? Right. We'll see. Well, do I use a very high upload? I don't know. Like, you mean does my stream use a very high upload? Okay, all right. So there is something wrong with my internet because even though I'm streaming, and maybe it's because I'm streaming, but it shows, you know, 700 megabits per second upload. No, sorry, download, and 941, almost a gig upload. But that's about a third of what it should be. So, oh, to be honest, I don't really pay attention to that. Let me go and have a look here. Right, so right now the stream is in 720p. I can see advanced, but so the quality is auto, right? The quality I leave at auto, and under advanced I have low latency. Oh, video stats, right? You can turn that on, I guess, eh? So yeah, I'm at 60 FPS, 41 skip frames, buffer size, low latency. I don't even know what I need to look at here, but it's. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, well, what I'm going to do here is I will find a rate target because obviously this is, you know, not good in any way, shape, or form. And let me see. I'm going to go and find a. I'm going to find us a rate target real quick. Well, can I find someone that's building? Lego. Not right now. Huh. Okay. It's a little early, eh? So. Well, I do have Universal Part streams that's playing Pokemon. We can go and watch that. I don't have any friends that play music right now on. Although I can try to find someone. Let me have a look real quick. I don't think I know Uni. Let me just have a look at this person.
Irte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana.
Oh, okay. Playing poke. I don't know what poke is. But anyway, I don't know Uni. So, is that their name? Just Uni like this? Uni. Okay. Okay. Well, I found some people in Brazil that play some nice music. Po- Uni. Okay. Right. So let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna stick to what we know. It'll be there we go. Start a rate. Yeah, no worries. Universe apart. Uni, yeah. There you go. So, thanks so much, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Yes, bye. And I really am genuinely happy that each and every single one of you came here today. So, until next time, take care.